More than 200 million of you are suffering from digital eye strain at work. It can cause headaches, tiredness, and dry eyes. Tonight we have Dr. Kirsten Albrecht here to show us some ways we can get relief. She's an optometrist and director of professional services from acquisitions at My Eye Doctor. Thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
A lot of people have this problem, don't they? I mean,
yes.
A lot.
Lots of people. I mean, nowadays it used to be where computers were just something we had in the workplace, and now we have our digital devices that we hold in our phones, our iPads, our laptops, you name it. We're using them about 5 hours a day now.
Wow. And what happens to our eyes when we spend too much time looking at a screen?
When we look at a screen, we blink a lot less. That's the first thing that happens. And what it causes us to do is to have that front surface of the eye dry out just a little bit. Cause our eyes to be tired and burn, then get red towards the end of the day. We also have a hard time focusing if we try and keep the focus at this distance for too long. So we try to do something called the 20-20-20 rule to kind of break that up during the day.
I'm going to have you explain that in just a second.
Okay.
But let's go with this graphic right here. You can go ahead and talk about it now.
So the 20-20-20 rule is something where we want about every 20 minutes for you to look 20 feet away for about 20 seconds or longer. What that's doing is allowing our eyes to refocus at the proper distance. We want you to look far away, out a window, across an office, something like that.
Okay.
And then it also allows our eyes to return to the normal blink rate so that we're blinking a little bit more often and refreshing that surface.
Okay, now is there any special, tips you can give people who wear glasses or contain contacts?
Yeah, so at My Eye Doctor, we try and fit patients every year in what they need to make their workplace the most comfortable environment for them. We have certain lens types that are able to block the blue light that comes off of our digital devices. We also have special lenses called computer progressives that allow us to focus at the proper distance, giving us a nice wide field of view for our workplace.
Okay, now what do you recommend for avoiding the dry and tired eyes that we all get?
Yeah.
I think I had them today. We're looking at my computer. I'm like, geez, what's going on here?
Yeah, so when our eyes are trying to dry out during the day, we want to do the 20-20-20 rule, but we can also use artificial tears, and then we can also use the advice that our eye doctor gives us. And so at My Eye Doctor, we're going to evaluate that health on the front surface of the eye to make sure that everything's healthy, and if we need to do any prescription drops or any other recommendations, that we can do that.
Okay, all great ideas. Now, any way to set up your office as far as to maybe help things out?
Yeah, absolutely. So in our office setting, what we're able to do is set our computer screen about 20 inches away, about arm's length away, depending on the type of office that you're in.
Mine's way too close. I can tell you that right now. No, okay, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, go right ahead. I'm sorry.
And then we want it to be about 10 to 15 degrees down from our normal eye level. And so that's going to help kind of relieve that eye strain, keep our eyes blinking at a normal rate without them drying out, without the surface drying out.
Let's just say that absolutely none of this works and you're still having all these problems. What should you do then?
Again, go back to your eye doctor. And so at My Eye Doctor, we're gonna see you back. We're gonna see is it the glasses that aren't working well? Is there something else going on? Perhaps not a dryness issue. Can we make any other recommendations for your workplace to be able to make that more comfortable? Okay,
well, good deal, doctor. For more information on My Eye Doctor, you can log on to WBTV.com and look in the web extra section under the home tab. We certainly thank you for being here. Any other tips you want to give? Or did you pretty much cover it all?
Just take a break. I mean, go outside, play. Recommend that for your kids, too, because we just spend way too much time on our digital devices in the work and at home.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're very welcome.
All
Thank you for
great
having
advice.
me. Thank you.
Time now to get back to tonight.